Sanibonani. Igama lami uNhlanhla Mdloli. Ya mina ngifutasi photographer. La ngizonitshela ngestory esikayenzeka 25 years ago. Istory sika Anele Bhengu. Umfana watholakala kulelwe uhacked.
When I remember Anele, he was very loving. He was the brother I always wanted, literally. He used to love us, he used to take care of us. Whatever we needed, he was there, give us moral support.
Even though there were a lot of people that liked him, there was still a lot that didn't like him. They were obviously threatened by his good nature. They always gave him dirty looks and they gossiped about him. I think it's because he confronted them whenever they did something he didn't like.
Yeah, there was a very, very strange man. His name was Hector. Hector Khadem. He was my neighbor. No, man, he committed very heinous crimes all over Gauteng. You see, and he used umuti. Yeah, he used umuti and bewitched people. And people were trying to get close to him, but he was very cold and distant. And there was a smell, funny smell coming from his home. He suspected, people suspected that he was a serial killer.
Hayi le story lesi salomfana lo sayivele sedabukisa ngoba into eyenza kudala mara isasithinta thina la emphakathini waseHolland. Ngoba lo mfana lo besimkhonzile, umfana bekathandekile, bekathanda abantu, wathanda ukuthi njalo ayenza amahlaya. Manje lo mfana lo mana bakanenkinga nje yiwani yabo ukuthi njengoba thina ku community yethu nje yabona seHolland bekunokulahleka ingane singazi ukuthi kuyenzakalani yabo. Kanti yena wabona lento leyo ukuthi ayazini kunomuntu amsolayo yabona. As mina njengekasi journalist yabona umuntu oshaya ithombo oshutayo ubhala izitori zasekhaya wathi azini mfethu ngifuna ungincede ukuthi yabona si-expose lo muntu lo yabona ukuthi simkhiphe yabona. Hayi ngilahle ngithi yabona ntwana yami uthatha izinto serious yabo. Athi ngiyacela Hotman yabo. Ngithi okay ngamthathele ekhanda ngiyashaya. Ngadlulela langa lela. Hayi the next day night banifike lapha kimi mama Hotman azini. Ngale ndaba le besikhuluma ngiyacela manazini. Cela nje ungikhaphe yabona kulendluleka Hector le yabo. Nje sithole nje evidence ukuthi lo muntu lo missing expose. Ngiyakutshela kunento eyenzayo. Mathi uyathakatha lo muntu lo ori thengisa ama body parts ukwenzani yabo. Ngithi okay ntwana yami yabona ifinjalo ke angizokhapha.
Hector always made me feel so uncomfortable. Every time I would see him, my body would just shiver. And I'm a nice person. I would just go around greeting people, even strangers. But every time I tried to greet Hector for some odd reason, he was different.
Anele was never afraid to take action. He would take action when others wouldn't, and when others warned him. Hector once threatened him, and they fought and argued. Anele never took it serious, but I think Hector was serious.
One day there was a very bad stage coming from Hector's house, and Anele was getting very uncomfortable and decided to go and knock at Hector's place. When he got there, I saw Hector and Anele having a little argument about the smell and everything like that.
Into yami naye uAnele nje yabona bengekho umuntu waziyo ngale ndaba. Hayi okay hayi uAnele lapha kokode lapha hayi vele mangathi kokode lapha angisathi ngiyashuta lapha vele hayi ngibonakala vele ukuthi akunento vele sayenuka santungana manje lo muntu lokunento ayenza yabo ngoba uba aggressive uAnele amtshela ukuthi ufunani la yabo Hector. Hayi okay hayi idlule lelo langa lelo khesha kwebusuku lonke sibe nabo ufakazi yabo.
Yeah, Hector, he was angry that day. He said, you need to mind your business or I'll kill you. Yeah. And when that happened, you could see the darkness and the anger in his eyes. Yeah, and you could send chills down your spine when you saw Hector that day. And also, you know, Anele was scared, or else why would he become so defenseless, you see?
Hayi ngiyenze nami izinto zami njengoba vele ngisipana ngazo yabo lento lezi zama community kwadwa. Hawu situkutuku lapha yamathe sawuza ukuthi nawo nomfana lo manje uAnele sekalahlekile yabona manje uyafuneka manje sekuyithombe sekhipha ama ransom uthi makatholakala nomfana lo kuyenzakala yabona manje sekushubile.
His belongings in his house and his bed were still messy. It looked like someone just woke up from the bed and walked out, which was strange. It wasn't like him. And we called him thousands of times, and voicemail.
We had no choice but to get the police involved. We even opened a missing person case. We looked for him all over Gauteng and unfortunately were unable to find him.
Once the police had his description of Hector, I became suspect number one. They had him in for hours and they asked him about the last encounter he had with Anel. He told them everything. And he told them exactly how he felt about Anel. And he was calm.
How ke sabhekile lento leza bo Anele kanjena manje. Uyisuza umuntu uma uyakhala ngale nzansi. Mntana mbekalana man 3 hours ago. Nawo unyamalele la kazenzakalana yabo. Ngithi man mina le ntwana le yabo. Besifuna ukuhlaza lo amaligatsho lo yabona uHector yabo mina no Anele. How about yabona since umfuna lapha yami lo mntwana lo. Ayi vele masithi siya lapha yana vele kanti nomphakathi vele yabona bosukwatile vele ngathi bosuwazi vele ngendaba lezi ka Hector. Fike lapha sekuya mob justice lapha yana sekugcwele umphakathi sekugcwele amaphoyisa lapha yana sekangena lapha endlini ka Hector. Hey ufuna lengane le. Hayi sharp na ingane vele itholakale vele lo maligatsho lo wathi uzomqeda vele lo mntana lo yabona wanceda nje umphakathi nje ukuthi safika nathi ngesikhathi yabo. Hayi okay lapho mase sangena lapha yana yabona nje umphakathi yazi vele sofuna ukubona ukuthi vele bekenzakalani kule nto yazi abantu nje bafuna ukubona. Hayi bangena lapha phakathi esangena mase sangena lapha phakathi nawo ama-body parts nawo amehlo nazi izinto ezakuma imbazo naleyo ngasikhuluma zonke yabona kuyathusa yabo. Manje vele ukuthi ukuthola le story lesingime lapha yabona ngecamera lapha angishude lapha ngishaya i-view enye so yabona i-bird eye view yabo. Angikho ukushaya yona kanje ngecamera vele amanye ama-plastic mawuvela lama-plastic lawa manayi kuyabonakala ukuthi kusanabanye abantu mositala umuntu ababulala masithi siyabheka lapha emaplastikini lapha siyazuma kahle ngecamera nasi vele ulona mfethu Anele ebheke mfethu wakhala plaza ama-hotman lawo wakhona plaza besinini ubona ama-hotman esewafurious lapha safuna ukubamba umaligatsho lo Hector yabo. Hayi vele thatha amahata yabo sharp yabona khona manje sekutholakala neclosure ka Anele yabo. Sekuyabonakala ukuthi uAnele since vele bekanyamalele ukuthi lo muntu lo vele ombulala yabo. Mara abantu bathukile vele ukuthi lo muntu lo angabulala abantu kabuhlungu kanjena yabona wangayenza into kanje yabo.
Hector was sentenced to 800 years on 12 counts of murder. We had a memorial service for all the victims we found in his house to celebrate them. We as a family Anele came and his friends and had a service for him to pay our last respects, of course.